Hello, Xylophoney here, welcoming you back to Pixelmon Egglock. Now, as you can see, we're in the desert trying to find some blissies, so let's get a good old training montage ready. I think we can do for a little bit more sound. No, not video. We want just a little bit of that, because we're finally just gonna go and get into some training now. I think Staraptor should be able to get, oh really, level 20 blissy? Alright, fine, we'll do it with artillery. I was gonna say we can get Staraptor some mean levels and off these blissies and stuff, but Staraptor, to be fair, is only going for really. Can I actually not kill it? Eat, don't kill it with the poison? It don't matter anyway. There we go. Getting that health up. Oh, all these guys. You know, I think I'm fine to kill all the camera ups with artillery, honestly. Yep. Artillery is... Ooh, no, do not give up learning signal beam. You crazy? Alright, so Psybeam, Bubble Beam, Aura Beam. I know I'm going to learn Ice Beam later on, so we can get rid of that. We should still be fine. Okay. Now, going after all of the out. Let's take you out. Make sure I got my timer right. Alright, Staraptor, go for this. Now, I'm going to be a little less precise with the EV training because, well, as we did find out the other day, we can just pretty much go for whatever and then just get the berries from the shop thing and take the stuff off that we don't need. So, we have that to ease ourselves. Let's warp desert, make sure we're getting nice and healed here. Okay, so it's not flawless. Oh, this Entei is going down in a second. We're actually going to do it this time. That's right, healer. So I want to get my Pokemon kind of all up to generally the same level, because we've been having some trouble with bosses lately. I have my Metagross, and he's at a really good level, but obviously he can only take on certain kind of Pokemon. So we have to keep that in mind. Really sent that muck. Fine, I'll Mud Bomb him. And, alright. I think Reuniclus should be able to finish him off. Hit him with that nice psychic. Oh, so close, so close. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Ah, you little. Who would like to finish off? I don't know if he's going to give me anything good. So, Metagross, just finish him with a Bullet Punch. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's health and special attack on him. So, well, the health is good for Metagross. I think for most of our Pokemon, we're just going to max out the health. And then for, oh my god, so many items from... Okay, so kill every Entei we see from now on. That is a new thing. I did not realize how amazing that was. I'll go for some more Volcaronas once Octillery can actually take them out. But for now, Octillery can just go for these guys. These camera ups should go nice and quickly to the Bubble Beam. That 4 times effective. Now, of course, I'm slower than everything. But, ooh. Green Boss Cloister in the distance. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm slower than everything, but... As I said in my how to pick someone on Octillery, you just gotta get one hit in, and that should do the trick. Now let's grab this guy. I'm kind of putting more value on the blissies than the green bosses. If it's a blue boss, I'll put plenty of value on that, but green boss, not so much. Don't want the boss to despawn or anything. All that snipe. Beautiful. Alright, where was that green boss? I do not quite remember. Okay, so I think it was off in this way direction, and it may just be gone now. It was a cloister, wasn't it? I don't see it no more. It's no big deal. Got Blissey over there. Let's take it out with Staraptor as well. So, Staraptor I actually don't want the health on, but I'll just be able to take that off later, so we should be fine. Alright, Golem. Alright, Octillery should be able to fight you. I don't know if he can outspeed you. Yeah, use that Stealth Rock. That's a great playing Golem. Alright, so very interesting spawns. I mean, I think we've already kind of established that, but it's interesting. Eee! Oh, I died by burn. Fantastic. Okay, Staraptor absolutely doesn't need that special attack, but a level ain't gonna hurt me. Another Blissey in the distance. Alright, Blissey. A bunch of Blissies out in force today. I'll take them. Even the low-level ones are still a good handful of experience. This one should be quite a bit of experience. Look at that, 15. Staraptor. Ooh, there's that Brave Bird to get rid of Wing Attack. Alright. I think I have the moveset I want on him planned out. Don't know for sure though. So let's get Staraptor up to 55. Or at least match him up with Metagross, so we got 2 Pokemon in that range. Then I guess we can go for Octillery and Caesar. Caesar should be able to take out Blissey's fine as well, now that I think about it. So, and he should be getting a couple better moves here soon. Look, buddy. You're lucky my Octillery's fainted. I don't know who I would leave behind, though. Because we might be, well, we will be getting a new egg at the halfway point. And I don't know which Pokemon I have that I favor the least. Honestly, it could be anyone. So, we'll have to find out. Now, I'm going to get Octillery some levels here, because I think Octillery will be good for fighting bosses, because Octillery might not be the best in the battles in the end, but he definitely has versatility. So, ooh, I don't know what I'm going to have for his endgame here, but let's get rid of Psybeam for now. Not entirely sure what's going to be his final moves. Now, I traded for Reuniclus. Honestly, Reuniclus is my best nature on any Pokemon, so I should definitely keep him. I definitely kind of want to keep Caesar so I can get a, you know, Swords Dance and Bullet Punch if I haven't mentioned that to you guys yet. If you know me, I've done that before and it's worked rather well, so. And of course, stat increasing moves are always wonderful to have for me. So, definitely sounds good. Let's see, I want some more Entei, get some items there. Hello, Camerupt. Not really too worried for you. I'm going to try to find some stuff that specifically gives me items. I don't know if Blastoise give anything. Then again, I'll never know unless I find out. I'll have to learn about Volcaronas once I actually have the potential to knock them out every time. But for now, let's take out some more Blisseys. Once I get X-Scissor, that should work a lot better. Now, I was actually considering a setup with Caesar with, instead of X-Scissor, U-Turn. So in that case, I'd be able to escape battle. You know, if someone sends out a fire Pokemon, I can just U-turn them and send something else out. But I'm not 100% sure, because that will limit the damage a little bit more. I think I'll just take X-Scissor over Metal Claw. I might use Agility. I don't think I will, but let's hold on to it for now. But that might raise my attack stat. Nah, I ain't using that. It's fine. Just gotta have it all planned out here. Alright, ooh, Blissey right here. X-Scissor. That's that damage. Almost one-shot it, and now that I got a couple more levels here, should be able to one-shot it. This is where we catch up in the levels. Let's see what it is. Episode 4. Alright, and we need to get everyone kind of equaled out a little bit here. Then we'll be able to actually take on all these bosses we keep putting ourselves up against. Night Slash, don't mind if I do. Not necessarily the best thing, because I already got X-Scissor. It will take on Psychic type and more. Not Ghost, though, I suppose. Rough. Alright. The music is just cheering me on. You guys hear that? I don't know. I like to think it's cheering me on. Alright, X-Scissor. Man, the Blissey spawns at night are even better. We're gonna get money. That's what we need. We need a lot of money. Now, I don't know what I should do. The lucky egg in the shop costs $100,000. Now, our money's at about 1/10 of that, so assuming that all went well, then we would find a lucky egg, but then we'd be able to afford a lucky egg by about the 10th episode. That doesn't sound beautiful to me. I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't sound like the best situation for me. Alright, let's refresh the spawns a little bit here. Oh, we got some friends. Scumbrion! My best friend down there. If I got an Umbreon here and they forced me to use it, it would be fate. Like, it would be so beautiful if they gave me like Umbreon, Gyarados, just like an all-star team of historic people. Alright, back to Warp Desert. Alright, let's hope we get some of those fresh Blisseys spawning in here. Just want to mix up those spawns a little bit. Got the phone going off. I feel like checking it right now. It's probably a tweet. I have no idea. Okay. Continuing on. I guess we'll get Octillery taking out some of these golems. Now I really kind of want to go for health and special attack on my... Hey there, how you doing, boss? I really want to go for health and special attack on my Reuniclus. So honestly, training against a bunch of defense things ain't gonna help me too specifically, but Octillery doing work there. It seems like it's a little rough to train Octillery, but Duskstones and Sunstones, you know what? I'll take that, because those are both for sale in the shop. And alright, I thought I got the Blaze Rods from that for a second. Nope, just from the Entei. So definitely want to take on Enteis. I think we've said that before, but we just want to clarify. Alright. Blissey over there. Let's get to it. Staraptor. Hello, sir. And Staraptor is just like one of my, definitely becoming one of my favorite Pixelmon. Just moveset, stats, all that. So even though we have one with a terrible nature, I think we're going to use it either way just because it's definitely a Pokemon I can enjoy using. So let's see. Let's make sure we get all this sorted out. So probably these three are the most important. Honestly, Muck is kind of looking the least important right now, but he can be a decent Pokemon. And there's always the possibility that at the halfway mark, I'll get something even worse than all the Pokemon I have right now. I mean, I keep saying this, but every Pokemon has some sort of potential, really. So I don't know if I want to hold on to the Muck to keep that potential, because it can be a decent tank with, of course, that physical attack, but he doesn't get a lot of moves on him. It also depends on what kind of TMs I can get on him. I'm not entirely sure what to do. Alright, Octillery Gunk Shot on the Blissey. I mean, what is that? Not Gunk Shot's a physical move. What's going on? Alright, Octillery can't take him on. Let's get Muck out here. Let's just get everyone to 50. And Muck has all special attacks on him too. That's the thing. It ain't easy. Alright, Night Slash. Really? That soft-boiled? Fine, I'll X-scissor you. There you go. Really? No? Well, I guess I spread it between 3 people, so of course there's not going to be any levels. Alright, so camera ups, I do believe their EVs are attack and special attack, but I'll just be able to take them off later. And come on, they're good levels, easy kills for Octillery. And come on, yeah, Stealth Rock, all you want. Yeah, Desert is just amazing for Octillery. If anyone has a lot of water Pokemon on their team, they are in good shape for training, because half the stuff in the desert is really easy to kill with water moves. And the other half is Blissey's. Bullet Seed. Decent, but I think I'm going to go special attack on this guy. Just because I'm not going to be able to get all the TMs I want. So, and Bullet Seed's not the strongest move around. It would just give me some good coverage. Maybe coverage I need, but I don't know. We'll find out if I'm wrong in the end. Oh, almost down, almost down. Yeah, get him. Alright, let's switch out. Caesar. Ooh, Caesar's getting 2 levels off this Blissey. You watch. X-Scissor. Yeah, okay. I almost had him. I almost had him. This bullet punch is going to hurt. People are going to complain about this bullet punch in the end. Yeah, I have my sights set far here. But it's also just a lot of the case of, well, you know, the other people are going to have good Pokemon too. And it really depends if my Pokemon can actually, like, touch their Pokemon. Because everyone's going to be faster than me. So, it's rough. Now Octillery is actually a decent level, though, so he can actually, you know, outspeed some Pokemon and get that first kill in. So he'll definitely get some levels there. Let's get Reuniclus some levels. Let's catch him up. And I actually forget when I started recording this episode, so once everyone hits 50, I'll take a look at the time, maybe come back after that. Jeez, that guy's just controlling that room right there. Alright, so once again, well, I guess just going for camera up should be fine with Reuniclus. Alright. And Psyshock should be physical damage, although I don't know if it works properly, and it looks like it certainly doesn't work properly. So we'll switch to Muck. Doesn't have anything. Ooh, we have someone we want to kill behind. There we go. Dizzy Punch. That may be very good. It wouldn't be very good on a Reuniclus though. Since Psyshock doesn't actually work properly, we'll just get rid of that for now. Alright, Entei. You have sellable stuff. I mean, they're not really amazing, but whenever they're around, certainly got to grab them up. Because look at that. That's like 10 separate things, 11 separate things that it gave me off the 1 kill. That's certainly worth it. Alright. Let's see what Muck can do against this here Flygon. Mud Bomb! Or not. Poison Gas! Look, Muck was great for starting, but for now, you don't seem like much. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely don't need this attack on this guy. Oh well. Oh, really? You're not even gonna kill him there? Live! Yeah, that time ain't biting enough. Alright. So, I guess I'll just train who I can on the Blissies, honestly. No need switching through them. I might end up getting a EXP share soon enough anyway. So we'll just do what we can. Alright, Blissey. Let's see, we gotta use these. Bang. Artillery got a little health back. Smart potion usage. That's what these kinds of things are all about. And by all about, I mean they're like 2% about that. 2%. That's a solid 2%, I might add. So it's very, very minorly important. Don't worry, guys. We'll be fine. Okay, he did. Alright. Artillery, I already had you out here. He's 27. Alright. Got a golem over there. Oh, here's a pile of Blissies. Get Caesar out on them. Excisor. Very nice. Yeah, Artillery, you can just follow me around. It would be hilarious if Artillery becomes my ringer. I would just surprise me like nothing else. Oh, Camrupt. Probably not the best to fight, but ooh, Iron Head. Better than Agility, but I still want to replace one of those. Honestly, if I have the Bullet Punch, I might not use Iron Head, because realistically, the steel moves aren't very good coverage. They take out, I think, just Rock and Ice. So if I already have Bullet Punch, you know, I'll pretty much one-shot any Ice type I want. And when it comes down to Rock type, I have, you know, other Pokemon for that. So, well, I have Artillery. But I do have a steel move, so I don't think it's necessary to have 2 steel moves on anyone. Alright, Caesar's about to catch up there. Look at him, 56. Alright, let's see if we can get Staraptor up a little bit more. I'm actually going to take a quick pause in the recording and check how long I've been going for. I wouldn't want to go over, so see you guys in a second. And we are back. Turns out we have plenty of time left. Alright, so let's see. Staraptor, ooh, level 53. Don't mind if I do. Alright, Staraptor 54. Staraptor seems to be leveling a little slower than I thought he would. I thought he'd be one of the really fast levelers. But honestly, I can't really complain about levels. We keep getting them, so it's all good. And I do have Brave Bird and Close Combat, so we also got that Quick Attack, I do believe, still, so getting that decent moveset. Alright, let's get Artillery caught up. Honestly, I don't know what's best way to train Reuniclus is, so we'll have to find out about that. And by find out about that, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Because I feel like if I train him out here, I'm going to get all the wrong EVs. I see you back there, Golem. Blue Boss, alright. Hit him with a nice solid Ice Beam. Don't polish no rocks. Alright. Good hits from Artillery. Stone and a Lax Incense. Now, I'm pretty sure we can sell the stone, so I'm happy enough about that. You, sir. It gives me a point of special attack. It's all good. And Staraptor. Okay, Staraptor is now, I'd say, at a decent level, 56, catching up with the others. I want to train Muck. It's just he doesn't really have the moves to do it. So I guess we're back to working on Metagross. Alright. That's all good. Hey, Golem, get out of my way. Self-destructing against a Metagross, probably the biggest mistake you could ever make. I remember, I think I saw it in a gym battle or something before, but it was just hilarious to watch. Because, obviously, Metagross is a Steel type, so it doesn't do as much damage, plus he's a very tanky Pokemon, so it's not going to work all that well. 58. Can we hit some 60s? That'd be nice. We still got like 9 minutes left to do so. So that'll be amazing. Let's see, definitely want those levels on Artillery. I mean, I could probably train on Camrups with Reuniclus. But hello there, Blisher. Don't mind if I fight you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Actually, I think that's exactly what I want to trade. either Iron Head or Night Slash. And as I said, Night Slash only really helps me against Ghost. I don't know how many people have Ghost ones, so it's all good. Yeah. Technically, Iron Head was my strongest move, but once again, I mean, I already have X-Scissor if I need the stab, so I'm fine. Night Slash might have been a better call. Yeah, I just got rid of Iron Head, didn't I? I meant to get rid of Night Slash. Oh, well. We can always TM something else on him and get rid of Night Slash. Brain not working. It's alright, guys. It's alright. It's not a super important little bit of a transaction there. Let's see. I don't really want the health on Staraptor, but I can't deny the Blissey levels. Anything Blissey is alright with me. Plus, if I just get it all in health, then it's a pretty simple fix. But I think I might try to buy all the final Gambit. I don't think it works. Pretty sure it doesn't work. Yeah, now, obviously, you know, when you're just training like this, you can make some choices you regret when it comes down to the move selection, but I think we're doing okay. I don't think I've really made any mistakes, because realistically, a perfect Caesar probably won't have either Night Slash or Iron Head. Okay, maybe it'll have one of them, but it doesn't need both. Hydro Pump, that's our move right there. Endgame, we want to get rid of Bubble Beam for it, and all the other kind of moves we probably want to keep. So I think Gunk Shot might be the next thing we get rid of, but I think Octillery only learns Hyper Beam from this point, so I think we're okay. Alright, I already got that loot. Is that more loot over there? Yes, it is. Alright, don't mind if I do. Because loot is something we need. Paralyze Heal. Okay, that wasn't the loot we needed. Let's just do a quick look for some loot up here. Hello? Loot. Oh, loot. Yeah, I don't think there's any loot over here. Warp. Dessert. Okay, so it's pronounced desert. I don't care. Nom 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 nom. Alright, with all the stuff I have right now, like I have like 2 stacks of eggs, some other stuff to sell, I think we're going to be able to manage to get something. Now, I guess we'll wage either we want to go straight for the lucky egg or go for the EV items. But I think we're going to be okay. Once again, if we get the lucky egg earlier, it would be very, very good. So, we might have to go for that option. In fact, I may go take a look over there now, but selling stuff takes forever. So we might do that at the very end of the episode. And hello. Hello, Blissies. Yeah, I think we'll do that now. So we're gonna take just a ooh, no. Got another blue boss over there. It's a Doug Trio, it has speed on it. Staraptor's the only one I have that actually wants to train for speed. So let's get that on it while we can. That is, if, you know, I can take it out. I don't think it'll have any moves that are great against me, so. Yeah, Santum? Nope, don't think so. Night Slash? Not enough. Doug Trio? Why? Why does this happen? Why? I got a Master Ball. And a GS Ball. In a series where we can't even catch Pokemon. Entei. Entei. Yeah, Entei's are actually perfect for Octillery to train on, because they give both of the things that we're looking for. Hydro Pump, one shot. There it is. Tons of items with that. So yeah, we'll be right back after a quick shopping spree. So we're doing pretty good. Our balance is actually 37, 890, so we're a third of the way to getting that lucky egg. So I figure maybe we can get it in like 5 episodes. So we're going to focus on getting that rather than the EV items. We can get the EV items later on because they cost 25,000 and the berries to take 10 EVs off only cost about 500. So I think we're just going to keep trying to get some more money and continue life here. It looks like dawn is approaching. Let's get some spawns kicking in here. Really, it's all like low level stuff. Come on. Like, all the minor evolutions are here. Okay, we got a Graveler. That's a secondary evolution. Give me something better. Give me something better. Really? What is up with the desert? Oh, there they are. There they are. Got some golems. Now, what level are Tepigs generally going to be? Okay, super low. No need to worry ourselves about them. The only downside with having Hydro Pump is we can't use many water moves from Octillery while training. That is one of the reasons why Gyarados was such an asset in Pixelmon Island. Because with Thrash, Thrash, when you use it and it doesn't go through the full cycle, sometimes it just doesn't count the power point. So I was able to pretty much train as much as I wanted without needing to heal with Gyarados, for a very long time at least. So that was a really easy way to train. Now Octillery looks like he's going to be having a little bit of a weakness there, but with Ice Beam and Signal Beam I think he'll be doing alright, now that he's able to just about one-shot things anyway. Because I don't think there's a lot of, you know, things that are a lot higher level than this that I'm going to need to worry about. I don't know what Gunk Shot does, but I don't think it works. We're going to have to do a little research on Gunk Shot. Signal Beam shouldn't do that much damage. I don't know why I used it, but there we go. Octillery catching up. Let's see, we still got a couple minutes left. Keep thinking that we're running out of time. I guess it's just a side effect of a solo episode. Oh, we hit the 31. Come on, I want the 48. Or the 49, even better. Alright, give me some more bosses, too. Like, can I sell Master Balls? You should add Master Balls to the shop. They sell for like 10,000. That would be amazing, but don't believe that's the case. Not much to be had on this Blissey. Let's take a look at Metagross's EVs. Probably shouldn't be too far because we don't have a training item, but the health is getting up there because we're kind of only training him on Blisseys. So it's something. That ain't bad. 63 Golem. That's a Hydro. Oh boy, that's an Ice Beam. You had to just explode, didn't you? Didn't you? Alright, let's heal up. There's a Blissey around that corner we can go get after that. Then we still got a couple minutes left. Oh man, we're gonna be training for quite a few episodes, guys. But I think in most of these, I'm just gonna be bringing other people in, and we can just like train and have a chat while we're doing it. Because that's mostly what this is gonna be about. Because honestly, without catching Pokemon, there's only so much we can do with training. So that's all good though. I think now with our Pokemon leveling up, we're finally in a position where we can fight all the bosses we need. Let's see if we can get Reuniclus some levels off of these camera ups, because it still should be able to one-shot him with a Psychic. It's a strong Pokemon. Not too interested in Golems, but hey, I need something, right? Hey, do more damage, please. And I have Recover, so shouldn't be that rough to train. And Flygon, I'll take you for your attack EVs. Nah, I shouldn't go out of my way for EVs here, but we do have an Entei over here. So let's go right at it with a 63. One shot it. Ooh, so close. Finish it off with a Ice Beam. Will it do? It did not. Another Ice Beam should. Ooh, we got pretty close with that fight. But Octillery did get the level. You deserve a Hyper Potion. Alright. I don't even know if I needed to use that, because we only have about a minute left. Caesar is at level 60. Let's catch up Metagross as well, if we can. Saw another Blissey in there. You can't hide it from me. Okay, or one will just spawn right in front of me. Let's actually try to get Staraptor up, because I really would like him to be in a good position here. 59. Alright, we'll get these 3 to 60, and then I think that'll be the end of the time for us. Darn it, why do you have to be level 20? Yeah, level 20s don't really give me a lot of XP. This one will, though. Alright, just one more Blissey, and Metagross should be in the clear. You know, we'll try to go for this Kingler. It's a good level. I think it should give attack, so... Ooh, all I got is physical attacks. It's gonna be tough to break a Kingler. Really? Oh, that was not a smart move. Hammer! Darn it! Killed me with a mud shot. You know, since Reuniclus should be able to special attack and then drop it, let's do that. Yeah! Reuniclus got a level, so I guess that's gonna be the end of this episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, definitely leave a like, and get psyched for more Egglock. Oh man, can I get an attack in? Oh no. No, Caesar, I didn't want you. I wanted Octillery. That was probably not smart. Hydro Pump! No, I said Hydro Pump! One more Hydro Pump, just a little Hydro Pump. Yeah, there it is. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and goodbye. Boss. Bosh. Bosh normal. Bosh normal. Oh, no. Quick attack. Goodbye.